and welcome. We're all set and waiting for the players to make their entrance. No place for the faint-hearted. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Leipzig have gone 4-3-3. How do you interpret that?
Yeah, it's quite simple. With the ball, it's 4-3-3, and without the ball, it becomes 4-5-1.
So we're off then. Forward it goes. Launched forward. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Launches the ball forward. Cleared away. Is running down the touchline. And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. That'll be a corner. Looking to exploit the space. Looking to exploit the space. Oh, lovely feet. Crosses it, and it's the keeper on the receiving end of the cross. There's someone on the overlap. Oh, that's delightful. Good opportunity for a cross here. Whips in a cross. Now a chance for a cross. The ball changes hands again. With a stern challenge. Absolutely no need for that. A silly challenge. It's a penalty. Leipzig trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. The players are protesting the decision, but the referee is having none of it. It's a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's read it well. Can he get there? Oh, lovely feet. Now seeking to get that ball in. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. Well, the referee has decided that the advantage didn't accrue, and he's going to his pocket to show him a yellow card. Get it away. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. A yellow card. No cause for argument there. Well, they can protest all they want, but really, they're defending the indefensible. It's cleared. And a shot here. Tries another one. Here's a shot. Carried away. And they get it away. Orban. Leipzig still to register a shot on target. Sends it to the tries with his head. He couldn't quite turn it in.
Romelu certainly rose so well there. I fancied him to put that away too.
They get it clear. Hits the ball. Vital touch by the keeper. Has it back now. Knocks it through. Who can latch onto that? And he stopped them in his own territory. And he'll shoot here. That's an admirable save.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
An entertaining game this. Both teams have had a number of chances. Alas, it's still 0-0. Forward it goes. He gets his shot away. Knocks it through. An interception. Looking to exploit the space. Knocks it through to the front line. He did really well to stand up there. That's a foul. Yes, confirmed by the referee. That's his second caution of the match, and he's off. The players clearly disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy. Will now be forced to play the rest of the match with just 10 men. There will be 2 additional minutes to be added on. Have possession again. Hits it. A decent hit. Not quite good enough though. And that's it for the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And he's got quite a shot on him. Really good try, but no goal.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. That would encourage another try though.
Arnold. Pumps it forward. He decides to shoot.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Wins it back.
Wolfsburg, look, he just needs to hold his run a bit longer because he's got the pace to make up the ground.
Played in accurately. Played through, well positioned to lead a breakaway.
The attendance for this match was
0-0, but still time for one of these sides to win it. And they get it away. Orban. Knocks it through to the front line. Forward it goes. And he's been fouled. It's a throw-in.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Knocks it through.
Forward push gains momentum.
Losing his footing. Arnold. He's looking for options. A header this time. Knocks it forward. Good interception, just what they needed. Takes a shot. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Oh look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
It's been launched forward. Who can latch onto that? Opportunity for a goal. He created a great chance there.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Clears it this time.
Raphael.
Well, that was really close. You get nothing for being close.
Christian Eriksen really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Takes a shot. Oh, really unlucky.
Good changes, Ben, in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Orban. Good through ball. And the cross repelled. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Chance to counter-attack here. Through the middle it goes. Great opportunity, strikes it. Oh, that's wonderful! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Leipzig have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know.
So there it is, and that concludes today's contest.
Well, it really could have gone either way. They
were slightly unlucky perhaps. The ball just didn't bounce in their favour at times.